Hello guys, you join us here at Computex 2024 here in Taipei, and we are at the Thermaltake booth today. Are you excited to see what's in store?
I am so excited. Everyone knows that Thermaltake is like my favorite brand. I love all of their PC parts. I love all their water cooling, so I am very happy to be here today.
Let's go check it out.
So at CES, we got to see the release of the Tower 300 series from Thermaltake. This is easily one of my favorite cases from them. I still want to do a build in it, I just haven't had time. But if you are a fan of the Tower 300, you will be happy to know that they have come out with a bigger brother, the Tower 600. Now, this is a big boy. As you can see, you can fit a lot inside of it, which makes it a lot easier to do water cooling if you want to have custom distro plates and have your GPU in there and just do some really cool stuff. Now, something to mention about the case, it is also back connect, so you can use motherboards from Asus or MSI that connect from the back. It's also wider, obviously, for the size, but it is the same height as the Tower 300. And if you also want to buy the stand, which you can see down here on the bottom, that is optional. But right now it's only coming in this color right here. But you know, I told them that if I was to buy it, I would probably just spray paint it so that it would match whatever PC build I did.
So one thing that Nay's been talking about for absolutely ages is that she wanted to see more distro plates and reservoirs from Thermaltake. So we actually have a bunch of new ones here. We have the DP140R, we have the DP120, and the PR5, and all of these have DDC pumps inside, just slightly different designs. We'll take a look at this one first. So we've got like a round design, which almost looks a little bit like the CPU cooler in here. So yeah, you got like a rivet design, which is quite interesting. This one, the PR5, this is a bit more of a traditional reservoir design, and we've actually got this one inside the case right here, so you can see how that looks. And then finally, the DP120 is installed inside this case. So this is like a squared design. I actually really like this one. So yeah, definitely nice to see some more options in the reservoir distro plate department. I'm sure Nay will be very happy.
We have some more cases behind me. So this is the CTE E550 series from Thermaltake. Now, as you can see, the first thing that stands out to you is the glass panels. They were really going for the effect that you want to see all your parts, you can have that. So we've got the 3 tempered glass panels in the front. That's really nice. And you might notice that there are some new colors. This is something that I really like that Thermaltake is doing this year. They're bringing a lot of new colors to the table. So the first one that we have here in the line of the new cases is the gravel sand. Now this would look really good, I feel like, with the Noctua colored fans. And then the next one behind it, this is the matcha green color. So if you wanted to do maybe something that was themed around nature, or maybe do like a boba tea matcha color theme, I think that would be really cool for a water cool build. And then in the back, we have our regular colors where it will come in black and white. Now, something else to mention about these cases, you can mount the GPUs 3 different ways. That's another thing that I really like about a lot of the cases that are coming out with Thermaltake. So you can do it in the inverted way. Then if you look at the cases in front of it, we also have the vertical, and then you can also do horizontal.
Now, for those of you that like very small cases, I have just the thing for you. This is the TR100 in hydrangea blue. Again, very nice color. And there's going to be different color options to kind of match the rest of the range. Now, this can fit up to a 280mm AIO. You can do mini ITX motherboards, small form factor PSUs. They're still kind of finalizing dimensions and things like that, but we have also a suitcase here. Now, this is a prototype at the moment, so not sure if this will definitely come to market, but yeah, pretty cool design. You can fit the PC inside it. We've got a VR headset in here, and then we've even got like cutouts for keyboard and mouse as well. So yeah, if you're someone that is on the go a lot and you would like the idea of bringing a PC with you inside a dedicated suitcase, yeah, it's pretty cool.
For those of you that are familiar with Thermaltake SWA fans, we use a bunch of those in our PC build time lapses. They have reverse blades on them that you can change out individually, but they have come out with some new fans. These are the CTE EX ARGB fan series. And as you can see, we have them in the matching matcha green. We also have it in the matching blue. So if you wanted to pair it with their new cases that match that color, you can. We were also told that down the line, they do plan on releasing more colorways in these fans just for like special occasions or like special releases. And something else to mention is they have changed the design on how these connect. So Josh and I have used the previous SWA fans a lot, and one of the problems with the connectors is even though they would be lined up and you would connect it like that, a lot of the times it wouldn't work. So they've redefined the connectivity right here so that it works a lot better when you go to connect it into your PC.
Now, for those of you that aren't into custom water cooling, we do have a massive lineup of air coolers over here. Now, this one is particularly interesting. This is Project Trinity, so it's actually a prototype at the moment, not sure when it's coming to market, but this actually has a vapor chamber inside it. So kind of similar to something you'd find on like a laptop or maybe like a gaming phone. Now moving over to these AIOs over here, obviously it's 2024, you've got to have a screen and everything. And we've got the rounded design here, which is very nice. You can get these in 280mm or 420, and then you can see there's 240 and 360 here. And then finally, we have this one, which is the MagFlow 360 Ultra. And I actually really like the aesthetics on this one. It's got like a really square design. And one of the other things I like is it's got like a matte coating on it, so it's not as reflective as some of the other screens that I've seen.
Now, another thing that I always love about Thermaltake's booth is they always bring custom modders in to mod a bunch of their cases. So if you take a look here on the table, there are a ton of custom PCs in the Tower 300. Some of these people are our friends that we personally know and have done a really good job. But it's really cool to come to a convention and see how much work people actually put into modding their PC cases. I don't even think a lot of people realize how much work goes into doing all of this.
Now you may have noticed that Thermaltake, they like their colors, they like mixing and matching everything, and we have a new refresh of the Argent E700 chair. Now you may recognize this from Nay's setup. She actually has the white one, but yeah, we have a new color scheme here. So this is like matte black on the back, we've got this lovely red color here, and then this material looks like it came straight out of a car. I just love it, and everything feels really, really nice as well. And then this one is particularly interesting. This is like a brown leather, and then on the back we have this beautiful green. So yeah, some really nice color options, and this actually pairs really nicely with the Thermaltake standing desk as well, which is like this wood. So yeah, the whole aesthetic together just looks awesome.
If I had to pick my favorite build out of all the PC modders here, oh, this is going to be really tough, but I'm going to have to go with the Buzz Lightyear build that we have here. Now, there's a reason for that. If Josh comes around in the back, you can see that they've custom made or cut holes in the back of the case to loop it all the way into the back to have the fluid coming down. And I just think this is so cool.
And then Thermaltake is flexing even more color combos over here. We have this really nice gray, which has this white interior. I absolutely love that one. And then this one, which is actually part of the summer range, so they're going to start doing some seasonal colors. And this has a blue interior, so you got kind of the nice contrast here between like this peachy color and the blue. Yeah, I'm really excited to see some more of these. Now, if you guys watch the channel, you probably know I love my racing sims, and one thing you don't very often see is white racing sims. So this is the GR500 from Thermaltake, and yeah, beautiful white design. We have an adjustable fiberglass seat. We've got pre-drilled holes on here for Logitech Thrustmaster and Fanatec wheels, so lots of compatibility. And then for those of you into flying, we also have the GF500. So this is the flight sim cockpit. And yeah, slightly different layout. It is available as well in the Snow White, so it looks really, really nice. We've got the thruster over here, we've got the yoke in the middle, and the pedals as well. So yes, it's super cool in 2024 that we have so many options for like racing sims, flight sims. I kind of want to get one of these, but I don't think it'll fit in the studio. All right, so that about wraps it up for the Thermaltake booth tour here at Computex 2024. Let us know what your guys' favorite thing was in the comments. What was your favorite?
Ooh, if I had to pick one thing from Thermaltake's booth, I'm gonna have to say the Tower 600. Now, originally it was the Tower 300 because I just love the design of that case, but as a custom water cooler myself, I had a fear that any kind of custom cooling that I would do wouldn't fit in the case because it's kind of like small and compact.
There's definitely a bit more space in there.
So now that they have the Tower 600, I feel like I could do a lot with that case.
Anyway, that about wraps it up for Computex this year. It's been very fun. It's been very busy.
Very busy.
And it's very hot in here as well, even though they have AC. So I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed all the coverage. We really enjoyed going through all the booths and checking out all the new stuff. Make sure you subscribe if you're new, drop a like if you enjoyed, and we'll see you all very soon.